The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard is now out in theaters. This has starring Ryan Reynolds, Samuel L. Jackson, Salma Hayek. They all return to reprise their roles in the sequel to The Hitman's Bodyguard. Now, if you guys have seen the first one, this one takes the elements of the first one, but throws a big spin on it where our heroes or protagonists, however you want to view them, they go on a journey and get caught up in some big worldwide event that is going to have absolutely massive ramifications in all of Europe. So I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I felt about this film, but let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of this film? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it lived up to the first one? I want to know. Smash it down there, smash that like button, hit subscribe as well, and without further ado, let's jump into this review. Okay, so the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. I always get it wrong. Always get it wrong. But, I mean, this is the sequel. We all know it's the sequel. I love the original. I absolutely love that film. I think Samuel L. Jackson and Ryan Reynolds are absolutely brilliant. They were fantastic. Their chemistry was absolutely unbelievable. The jokes were great. The story was fun. It was just a fun, entertaining film. Like, I laughed my ass off on that one. So when they were making a sequel, I was like, you know what? I'm down for this. Watch the trailers. Absolutely loved the trailers. I was like, this looks like it's going to be a fun adventure. Just giggling my ass off, having a laugh, not giving a shit about anything serious or anything like that, but just being entertained. And I tell you what, this movie's not going to win any awards or anything like that. This isn't going to be best picture or anything like that. But god damn, I tell you now, it's bloody hilarious. It kept the core elements of what made the first one so good. It kept that core chemistry between Ryan Reynolds, Samuel L. Jackson. It kept that core energy, those jokes that they throw at each other, their back and forth, the bickering between each other, the way they bounced off each other. It was exactly the same as the first one, but just here. But this time you throw in Salma Hayek's character, you throw her into the mix, and boy oh boy, do you have a holy trinity of just absolutely fun entertainment. Absolutely fun and entertainment. That's all it is. There is a few things in this film where I thought, you know what, it's pretty lazy. Like, some of the writing in this is like lazy story-wise. It's a bonkers story. This is just like ludicrous. Some of the stuff that happens on it, like the effects aren't the best in certain shots and that. However, it is absolutely bonkers. There's things that happen in here that you just define all logic and that, but I know that going into this film, I'm not sitting here taking it as serious. I'm here for a fun time. So when those big explosions or like cars flipping and Ryan Reynolds getting run over by a boat and hit by a car and stuff like that, you kind of just throw all that out the window and you just watch it for what it is. And what it is a fun, entertaining time. I think the way that they were able to hit the comedic times with the jokes was great. You add in the score, I think the way they did the score was perfect. There were so many scenes where you had this romantic scene going, this romantic music going, and then boom, like it just cuts out of it at the right time and delivers a comedic moment, stuff like that. I thought that was great. The performances were great. The performances were so good. The chemistry is unbelievable in this film. Just the way that they were able to bounce off each other again was just so good. There's a lot of inappropriate jokes in this movie, so if you're a bit sensitive to certain topics, this is probably not the film that you're going to like. I love those type of jokes. I absolutely love all of the jokes that were in this. I thought it was great. So you have been warned. So if you don't like sex jokes or anything like that, there's definitely not in. There is one moment when Morgan Freeman comes in, and it's just, Samuel L. Jackson was absolutely brilliant in this exchange. Just like, you could see what he was going to say, and we all were thinking it as well. And see there, it was so good. I just loved it. I loved how good. The action is good as well. I think they did give us a bit more depth to some of the characters as well. We do learn certain things about their like why certain characters do what they do, why they have trauma in their life and stuff like that. But they don't go too deep into it because this is just a comedy action, fun adventure. This isn't like a drama or anything like that. This looked gorgeous though. I tell you what, there's some shots in here that absolutely look absolutely stunning. I was just floored by like the cinematography. It absolutely looked stunning. But there was some things in here as well that if you guys follow Ryan Reynolds on any of his social media or anything like that, you will see little Easter eggs in here and stuff like that that just, they'll pop you. You'll get a pop out. I got a good laugh out of some of the stuff here. I'm sitting there and I'm just like, they sort of break the fourth wall in this film as well, which I can really appreciate as well, especially Ryan Reynolds. I love Ryan Reynolds. I absolutely love the guy. He's just so good. I love the way he's able to be funny, and yet, I don't know, there's just something about Ryan Reynolds that just, when he's on screen, I could just sit down and watch him all day. All day, just make funny jokes. And I don't know what it is about him, but he just has that charisma that makes you want to stay and watch more. And then you throw in Samuel L. Jackson, who's got that charisma as well. And the word motherfucker, every time that guy says motherfucker, I laugh my ass off. I don't know why, we just do. I thought this was a fun adventure. I enjoyed it so much. There's not too much depth to the characters. There's not too much depth to the story. It's a bigger story than the first one. But, hey, I mean, it doesn't make much sense, half the film, but I had fun. I laughed. It gave me exactly what I thought it was going to be and gave me exactly what I wanted. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down in the comments below. Smash that like button. Hit subscribe as well. See you guys next video. Peace out.